Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18! Trap 50! Trap 50!
Motion man sent left.
Ready!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Big slide downfield to Judy. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another game to Judkins. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but so would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Play action, Sanders sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no! They dropped another one! Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Right in. 6 Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. Complete out to the right. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey! 180!
This is Henry on 2nd. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yo. 180! Nice shot! Middle!
Jackson now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down. Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right? Yeah. Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion. First time this game they've looked to it, and now they're left with 4th and short. You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Get on! 13. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up!
The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lamar now from the gun. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Report!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Is this clean at the 30? And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Okay, ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, here we go. Liking it.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here. From the gun, Judkins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He has the first over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
19 Tiger.
First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now. Ready,
Handoff now to Judkins. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 13-0 lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Hey, report. What is hot? Yo. You change it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180. Hey, sit hot. 180. Hey, Hey, middle. Ready. Right shot. You at X.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick the QB up somehow, somewhere.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther streak. Let's go. Ready.
Another one for Junkins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Turn 19. 60 Eagles. 70 Ranger. Check.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Ravens crowding their passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the 3rd downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He'll back deep to return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. You.
Now here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 38.
This might be a free play for him. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. At the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Don't see the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Big Lion.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 39-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Fights his way through a tackle. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the gun, Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Report! Shut up!
Air it out on 3rd. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Oops, knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They don't have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Motion a receiver left. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Now Sanders. That one's complete, right side. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns' 1st down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Finds a man right side. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
19
Third and short here. Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll throw for it. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Judkins out the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Here's Sanders now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trap 50, trap 18, right in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw now is Sanders. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12 yards.
Dragon 60.
That's another Browns first
From the red zone on first. Completed to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Ready, break. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. This is Cox. That's Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
13. Ready, shot. Go. Hey, middle. Middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Gain of 23 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, report. Hey, sit up.
Looking inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4.
Ravens 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Hill now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Sit on. Report.
Play action now with Jackson. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Complete out to the right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
To the ground they go with Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinals.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. It's no good. Oh, his aim was off on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And the game stays at 11.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
This one's sent up for Lamar. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
The 31-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down, here's Lamar. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
180. 180. Hey, report. You at X.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hot! 180! Nice hot! 180! 180! Nice hot! I'm hot, man. We changed it. No, we changed it.
Lamar throwing again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. They'll run it with Junkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. He was only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Dragon 60.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready, set.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Ravens 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Looks well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted.
All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Sit up. Ready. Sit up.
Mitchell up the middle. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
36-yard line.
Ready, sit up. Ready, sit up.
This one left for Lamar. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Forward.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
You gotta make a move.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Out
of the gun, Henry. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game.
35. Ravens 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. 70 rings. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
50 average, go! 58, Dragon 60. 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Drop 50, drop 60. 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
180.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yo. 180. You. Sit on. 180. Nice shot. Go ahead. Get on.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Middle.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down.
13, finish it up. Set up! Middle, middle.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cut!
He's drawn up here for Lamar. And he gets in! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. Is it considered that golf analogy? Well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. Speeds the defender. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Can't connect on this one. A weird miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Got it. Ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Now Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
They're looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Yeah, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Panther 11, 19, 18. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hey, hey. You turned it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down.
For him. Come on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's complete over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
13. Yo. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
This one's set up for Lamar. And a decent run gets him out 4. And it's going to be third down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Sit on. 180. What a shot. You are X. Hey, come on. Hey, Ozzy. What a shot. Hey, report.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, where are they? Oh. 180. What a shot.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, my God. No, we changed it. What? Hey, middle. You change it. Report.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points.
Ravens 30.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Western on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Western on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
No, we take 13.
Back now, pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Browns rolling out 6 DBs. 3rd down.
180. Go ahead. 180. Hey, report. 180. Nice shot.
Looking to throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. We're drawing up for it.